Buying a second home and renting the first. Well, this is actually a very common situation you see these days with mortgage interest rates having more than doubled to 6 or even 7% versus all-time lows of around 2.5% for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Now, some studies show that to maintain the equivalent affordability, prices would have to decrease anywhere from 10 to 40% for that affordability to be the same. And this is a real problem since 83% of all home buyers do use a mortgage. So as you can imagine, during times like this, sellers don't want to take that haircut and transactions essentially cease. So the market freezes up. And what happens then, of course, if you need to move and you are able to have the cash perhaps to buy something new, upgrade, well, if you're in that lucky situation, you may not want to sell your existing home. You're probably going to want to ride it out. This is what many people choose to do. And as a result, many folks who are able to upgrade during this time become accidental landlords. Now, this is actually not a terrible situation to be in. It's actually quite good. Even if you aren't a qualified real estate professional for tax purposes, you can still write off all the expenses associated with the property, plus depreciation, which is a paper loss. It's you can fully depreciate a property, the structure, over 27 and a half years for a residential property. So it's very likely that these plus the depreciation plus expenses will mean you have a very negligible or even negative tax liability associated with the rental property. So it's an attractive proposition to be in. Of course, if you are moving far away or you don't have the time, it may not be the best then. You may want to just try to sell it. And if you do so, make sure you save on closing costs. Broker commissions are the biggest one, 6% of the sale price. You can save all 6% in broker commissions with a Hauseit agent assisted FSBO listing, or you can sell with one of our full service agents for just 1%, a 1% listing fee. And of course, when you buy your new property, don't just get a buyer's agent for quote unquote free, get 2/3 of the commission back. The buyer broker's commission can be 2% or more depending on the listing. My name is Chris at Hauseit, and we'll see you on the next one.